We welcome you to the Heartland, 7 miles from downtown Kansas City. GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium for more than a half-century. The home of the Kansas City Chiefs. All right, we're just about set for football. The crowd is definitely ready. So are we. Off we go on EA Sports. Oh, and there's a big hit right away. He is knocked down hard on the opening kickoff. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. From the shotgun, they'll throw to get this one started. Open man, downfield, it's Franklin. The first-round pick looking right at home in this offense. It's a first down.
Nice first down pick up there by Troy Franklin. And Mike, if there's one thing he is not going to have to learn or make a real big adjustment in the NFL is from time to time again, they're just going to tell him, go deep, run fast, and we're going to throw it as far as we can because there might not be a more explosive receiver in this rookie class than Franklin. 14 touchdowns last year. That was tied for third in the FBS. This guy is a home run hitter, and they're going to try to give him as many opportunities downfield all season long.
Ball rests at the 37. It's first and 10. Quick throw here is complete. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Here's a 2nd and 6. Working out of the gun, it's Nix. That is brought in downfield by Sutton. A gain of 21 on that pass play. First down, Broncos.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. Now think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. Putting the tight end in motion. A run now with McLaughlin. And the Broncos are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. They'll try to run this one in. And looked like he may have had a lane, but the defense shut it down quickly. He did not get in. It'll be 2nd down.
This defense is able to get the hold here on 1st down, Mike, but they might have to do it 3 more times. I think if I'm this offense, I'm saying this is 4 down territory. I've got 3 more shots to gain 1 yard. Here you go.
Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal. Now this looks like a design run, and he will do it himself. He's in. Bo Nix. Touchdown, Broncos. Folks' extra point is good. And the Broncos will take a 7-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The dangerous Mecole Hardman on the return. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10.
Hey, 43, yellow. 15.
Throwing right away is Mahomes. Got a man. That's Rashee Rice. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. Mahomes going to fire quickly to Worthy. Pickup of 11 yards on that one. 1st down, KC.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
They'll run with the former 7th-round draft pick, Isaiah Pacheco. A good run there for a gain of 6, but it's still going to be 3rd and long. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. That one is caught in the back of the end zone. Rashee Rice. Touchdown, KC. It's his 4th touchdown on the year. Harrison Butker now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Chiefs come right back to tie it at 7. A touchdown apiece here in the 1st quarter of play. Pair of 7s on the scoreboard. We'll be back in Kansas City after this. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. Marvin Mims now from his own end zone. And he will get back to only about his 20-yard line. That's where the drive will start. A nice game there on 1st down. He takes it forward for 8 yards. Here's 2nd and 2. From the shotgun, here's Nix. He's got the tight end. That's Greg Dulcich. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a 1st down.
We spent so much time talking about these receivers. How fast do they run, Mike? How high do they jump? But so often, the guys that have the most success in the NFL, it's the mental part of the game. It allows them to create separation, find soft spots in the defense, attack defenders. It's exactly what he's able to do here, and really nice connection. There was no hesitation from the quarterback. From the jump, he knew where he wanted to go with that ball, but still leads to an incompletion. They're just still not quite on the same page.
On 2nd down, it's Nix. Oh, in trouble. Down he goes. So backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Nix from the gun on 3rd down. He's got it to the tight end, Dulcich.
Well, let's give some credit to the big boys up front in the trenches. They knew that blitz was coming. They held up just long enough that the quarterback could get that ball out safely and results in a completion.
This one angles out of bounds, and the mark comes inside the 15-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be second down. They'll stay on the ground and stay with Pacheco. Up the sideline at the 35. And he's going to be taken down at the 37.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, this offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
Gonna fire. Deep ball for Rice. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
43, yellow.
Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20. Right back to the air for Mahomes. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
They couldn't quite connect there on that short pass, Mike, and I just think it's worth reminding everyone how different the concepts are down here in the red zone than what the rest of the game plan calls for in the normal part of the field.
To the air once more, it's Mahomes. He'll drop this underneath to Pacheco.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up third down.
Now the Broncos going to use the first of their timeouts. Here's third down and a few inches. They'll try and run it here with Pacheco.
I think everybody in the stadium saw that run coming, Mike, but good luck stopping it. I mean, all he really had to do was just fall forward, and it would be enough to pick up the first down.
2 minutes to play. First half, all tied at 7. We'll return to Arrowhead after this. Ball sitting on the 3. It is first down and goal. Here's Pacheco. That play may have taken a little bit too long to develop. It's no gain. He's back at the 4-yard line. So now, from half the distance closer, here's first and goal. They'll run with Pacheco. Trying to push the pile forward. He didn't even get to the 1-yard line. They stop him short. No gain.
Well, after being stopped for no gain on first down on the ground, Mike, it brings up the question. Second and goal from the 2, what do you do? I like throwing it. I don't like waiting till third down to air the ball out. So if they want to take a shot at the end zone, I think it's got to be here on second and goal.
They'll try it again from the 2. Second and goal. Man in motion is Brown. Here comes the jet sweep. And he will fight his way to the end zone. Hollywood Brown. Touchdown, Chiefs. Good drive. They kept the ball. Greg, they moved it effectively down the field and finish it off on the ground for the touchdown.
So often, Mike, we see teams work on a great drive to get down here close, only to settle for a field goal. But in this case, give them a lot of credit. They put a great drive together, but they're able to capitalize and finish it off with 6.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Marvin Mims now from his own end zone. And And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They'll throw. It's Nix. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8. Come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Throwing. Nix. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him. Gotta get it to the 28. But now it's 3rd down. Throwing is Nix. He's got his man. He finds Sutton. Now a timeout, Denver. That's their 2nd. They'll stop the clock. 24 seconds to go until halftime. 10 yards, the gain on the pitch and catch. Good for a Denver 1st down. To throw is Nix. That's complete. It's McLaughlin. It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
I think the days where cornerbacks are either unwilling or unable to be involved in the run game, I think those days are over, Mike. I think when you look around the landscape of today's NFL, yes, you have to cover, but you also have to be able to come up and tackle.
Now, a 2nd down throw for Nix. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion. What can they do here on 3rd down and 7? Back to throw is Nix. And this is going to be incomplete. That's great work to get in there and make things difficult defensively, setting up a 4th down. And he looks up, he's taken down right away. Maybe fortunate just to hold on to the ball as he was tackled immediately after hauling that one in.
Easy. Yellow.
1st down throw, Mahomes. This one, a deep shot for Rice. And he's going to be out of bounds. 0-0 up there on the clock. We have reached the end of the 1st half. Coach, thank you. Both teams trying to find the right formula to come out on top in this 2nd half. Coming up. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. And no return here, but since it did hit in that landing area, per the new rule, the ball only comes out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. On the ground to start the drive with Pacheco. And a nice run there. He'll get 9 yards. Mark with the 29.
Yellow.
2nd and a yard. Throwing is Mahomes. He'll swing one out wide to Pacheco. He's going to be out of bounds, but he's got the 1st down. A pickup of 8. Now Mahomes gives it to Pacheco. A short pickup to the 38. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8.
Attack, attack! Attack!
Now, Mahomes. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
Fire down these two, fire down these two. Yellow, yellow. Attack!
To throw is Mahomes. To the right side, hauled in by Kelsey. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
I know, I'm biased. But listen, you can't convince me, Mike, that there's a better option on the field, especially when you got a guy like this, that on third down or critical moments, that's where the ball needs to go. The size, the speed, the matchup problems that he creates. If I was in a critical situation, there is no doubt where I'm going with the ball.
Here's Patrick. He'll throw it on first down. To the left side in the hands of Rice. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
Yellow.
Set to go now on first and 10.
Attack!
Throwing again, it's Mahomes. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Yellow, 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 yellow. Yellow. Attack!
Mahomes now to throw again. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete.
So, of course, you prefer to connect on that throw, but think about it like this, Mike. The more they continue to test this defense downfield, the more it's going to open up some of those shorter passes underneath.
So, after two straight incompletions, here's third and 10.
Attack!
To throw is Mahomes. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down.
Sometimes you just have to know when the play is over and live to play another down. He has pressure coming right at him, and instead of just throwing the ball away, he tries to escape, he tries to get creative, and he ends up losing a lot more yards than he should have. And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line. They'll run. This is McLaughlin. And he's going to get this to the 37-yard line.
Finding yourself down here, multiple scores in the second half. The defense is going to give you some friendly run looks. So don't be afraid to mix it in there. But if you're going to find yourself coming back from this deficit, you're going to have to do it primarily through the air with just a little bit of mix of the run.
A zone read here, and he's going to keep this himself. And nothing doing on that one. He'll go down behind the line.
The decision whether to keep the ball or to hand it to the back happens so fast. In this case, the quarterback thinks it was a keep read. The defense was there ready to stop him. Tackle for loss.
A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
Working out of the gun, it's Nix. And this is going to be incomplete. That's great work to get in there and make things difficult defensively, setting up a fourth down. Gets this away, and it's a good one. angling toward the sideline. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. They'll start on the ground with Pacheco. He'll be stopped after a pickup of about 3. The linebacker, Cody Barton, in on the tackle. They face 2nd down and 7.
Hey, 57 colors, 57 colors.
From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. That's to the former Cardinal and Raven. It's Hollywood Brown. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. So, 3 quarters have come and gone. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Yellow.
On 1st and 10, here's Pacheco. And he'll only get down to around the 42. Here's 2nd and 9.
Yellow.
Mahomes. That's caught downfield. It's Kelsey. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
Attack!
Mahomes on 1st down. He runs with it.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on 1st down.
Yellow. Hey, rip list. Hey, color. 15.
On 2nd down, Mahomes. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. He didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Here's the quarterback doing everything in his power to extend this play, and none of his guys could get open. You got to see someone separate, work with your quarterback, go into scramble 2nd reaction mode, and also give some credit to the back end, doing a nice job plastering with their assignment, and he had no choice but to throw it away. So on a day where he's completed, give or take, half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
And he's not going to get away. They get him down right after the catch. Great rally to the ball to force a turnover on downs.
You know, more often than not in the NFL, games are won based on who wins critical downs. Well, that 4th down attempt right there was exactly that, and this defense came up huge for a big-time 4th down stop.
They'll run here. And it'll be marked down up around the 18-yard line.
This is one of those cases where having high-end speed in the backfield can be such a game changer. The offensive linemen don't need to hold their blocks quite as long. You give this guy a little bit of a crease, and man, he is gone.
They'll try the zone read on 1st and 10. And nothing cooking on that one. He'll be met and tackled behind the line of scrimmage.
Just feels like this has been the story of the day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going on the ground, and a big reason they find themselves trailing, and another loss of yards.
2nd down. Nix. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back.
It may not have moved the chains, but with what they were dealing with there on second down, that's a really nice pickup because now it opens up your play call sheet on third down where it's a little bit more manageable.
They'll keep it on the ground. A gain of 11 on that one. First down, Broncos. From the shotgun, here's Nix. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
I can't exactly put my finger on it, but it just seems like this entire game, like this passing game and this quarterback specifically, they've just been off. And whether it's missing these big shots downfield like he did there or just simple underneath layups, there's just something about him today that doesn't look right. And I think it's a big part of the reason they find themselves trailing here in the fourth quarter.
A big play and a much-needed one as well. 31 yards. On first down, here's Nix to throw. He connects with Mims. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
And he's going to be stopped in his tracks. He'll lose a couple of yards on that one.
When you can get this level of run support out of your secondary, Mike, man, what an advantage for any defense. This defensive back clearly reads run, gets off his block, and he's able to take down the back for a loss of yards. Anytime you have a running back like this, it's more about just how many ways can you get the ball in his hand. He's had a great game today so far on the ground. Now they're starting to find ways to get him the ball through the air, and that is a handful for any defense.
The crowd at Arrowhead roaring. Here's third down.
Let's go.
They'll stick to the ground. And here we go, 4th and inches. Nix gonna throw for it. And that is incomplete. They had their chance. They took it there. Look, they're trailing late. Gotta let it fly. This will wind up a turnover on downs. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. A handoff to Pacheco. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on first down. Second down and 3. Once again, it's Pacheco. And he's going to get him a first down. The tackle made up around the 20-yard line.
I think this second down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a third down and short. But there's no need for third down. He was able to get enough on second, and they get a fresh set of downs.
They'll run it straight ahead with Pacheco. Brought down at the 21, a gain of 1. Here's a second and 9.
Yellow. Yellow. Right side.
They'll drop to throw. They go sideline, and he stays get the feet down in time. It's a first down.
The best guys I've been around, Mike, they have a sense where they can see the ball, but they can feel the sideline. And that's kind of an innate sense that these guys have that allows them to concentrate and secure the catch and ensuring that both feet remain in bounds. This is the moment in the game, Mike, where it really matters to have a run game. You find yourself winning here late. You want to try to run the clock out and finish with the ball. And boy, do they ever. Give credit to this offensive line and running back. They came through when their team needed them the most.
Good run after a good run. This one for 14 yards and another first down.
So when you're evaluating the impact of a team's run game, Mike, I think it's important at the end of the game to look back and say, okay, how many yards did they run for? But more importantly, when did those yards come? Did I run for those yards in the fourth quarter, which typically means I had the lead? That's the sign of a successful run game, as opposed to getting a lot of meaningless yards early in the game.
They'll run with Pacheco. He'll carry this one inside the 20, into the red zone. Give him 8 on that carry.
Fire down these two. Right side.
A give here to Pacheco. And he will keep the drive moving. Gets the first down. Nice gain of 5. Here's Pacheco. Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9. Just a yard short of that first down. So this one in the win column for the Chiefs. They get the victory away from home in the division. Those are so valuable. And they'll get another shot in their place next time later in the season. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Chiefs victorious, as we say, so long from Arrowhead.